Inspiring flavors brewed to both astonish and captivate all who sample their excellence.
It's really good.
Oh wow, amazing. Much better than any sake I've tried.
Cutting-edge, high-end sake encased in custom-made bottles to further underscore the unique differences from the standard varieties consumed to date. Richly original creations from brewer勝山酒造have triggered a virtual revolution in Japan's sake industry. Hallmark traits include delightfully fruity bouquet and taste, defying the traditional image of rice, followed by a long and elegant finish. Artistic flavor, the product of connoisseur fusion of premium ingredients and consummate brewing techniques. By drawing out the rich inherent potential, the brews of Katsuyama Shuzo have truly redrawn the boundaries of the Japanese sake field. Jihei Isawa, 12th generation brewery owner of Katsuyama Shuzo, his background is surprisingly unique. Though born into this long-established sake brewing family, in business for over 320 years, Isawa devoted nearly 10 years to developing fine restaurants overseas in Paris and Florence. He also acquired official certification as a wine sommelier, scrupulously probing the profound pairings of food and liquor relished by discerning diners in other countries. Before traveling to Europe, I considered food and liquor as occupying totally separate categories. Living in France and Italy, however, helped me realize how strategic pairings of fine beverages and cuisine hold the key to appreciating the genuine joys of dining and life in general. For sake to earn global recognition, it must also be served in effective combinations with fine cuisine from around the world, thereby adding special spice to the dining experience. Sake offers profound prospects for enhanced enjoyment of dining and other aspects of life. Katsuyama Shuzo is the only existing sake brewer personally selected by Masamune Date, the shogun who governed this area during the Warring States period in the 15th to 16th centuries. Date was also famed as a gourmet of fine food. Katsuyama Shuzo has carried on the spirit of Date's legacy over the centuries, never hesitating to venture into new and untested waters. One defining strength of Katsuyama is the unswerving commitment to sake created to provide delectable marriages with food. Toward that end, the brewer furnishes a 4-brand lineup of pure medium body, pure light body, umami full body, and sweet rich body sakes, a strategic attempt to ensure fine matches for cuisine from all corners of the world. The keynote Katsuyama philosophy lies in brewing sake for pairing with foods, a quality that sets us apart from other brands. When considering how best to convey that message to persons overseas, we have concluded that the 4 distinctive categories currently supplied comprise the optimum approach. When tasting wine, judgments are formed after holding the wine in the mouth for short periods of time. With sake, tasting time is much longer. After taking a drink, conclusions extend to the savory umami taste and satisfying finish emerging about 3 minutes later. Tasting sake, furthermore, the finish continues for extended periods in combination with food pairings, furnishing a unique experience unavailable with wine. Modern Shudo, translatable as the modern way of enjoying sake. Coined by Jihei Isawa, this term embodies the ultimate means of enjoying food and sake, namely likening sake to a translucent, all-purpose seasoning. Before dining, first swish the mouth with sake, forming an environment to facilitate greater sensation of umami savoriness. Next, sprinkle sake over the food, much like top-grade extra virgin olive oil, immersing the dishes in the beverage. Take food into the mouth, which effectively serves as the final kitchen in clearly amplifying the umami of the ingredients. This cooking in the mouth style is also applicable to French, Chinese, and other world cuisine. liberating the magic of sake to be experienced in many different forms. Isawa is currently using modern Shudo to spearhead a full-fledged push to expand Katsuyama sake to the global market. Vigorously promoting overseas PR activities, he has begun to attract the attention of international buyers to the true excellence of sake. Macau, a city built on the fusion of Chinese and Portuguese cultures. Here at the Venetian Macau Resort Hotel, a casino game machine trade fair was recently held. Set up in one corner of this venue was a sake PR booth. Today, the casinos of Macau are said to generate 4 times the sales of their counterparts in Las Vegas. Guests gather here not only from nearby Asian countries, but from around the world. Collaborating with sake exporter Yosuke Nakano, Isawa is promoting a PR campaign in the casinos of Macau and other neighboring countries, aimed at encouraging guests to sample the joys of sake. Stocked with a lineup limited to Katsuyama and other meticulously selected brands, the booth was packed with guests daily throughout the fair's run.
Ripe melon, banana, and butterscotch candy or something.
Clearly distinguishing Katsuyama from other sake brands is the brewer's success in drawing out the maximum sweetness from the rice. The bouquet realized through this brewing conveys a fruity sensation, much like melon or bananas, assisting the rich flavor, sweetness, and umami in instantly expanding throughout the mouth.
I find sake is a very interesting drink.
Yes.
And it's very healthy. It comes from the rice, right? And it's making very popular.
Yeah.
You see, and for me, is you promote commercially together, just like whiskey. I think people will go for sake.
Yeah.
Sake is from Japan. Everyone know, you know.
It's better than other products that I've had. I guess would be the best way to put it. It's got a very nice diversity. It's like the dessert sake with the melon. It was very, very recognizable. Yeah, very recognizable, very nice. I look forward to having more in the future.
Regardless of what impact the flavor may deliver, winning acceptance within different cultures is no easy task. Viewed crucial by Jihei Isawa, in addition to the fine flavor of sake, is maintaining his firm identity and pride as a Japanese. When traveling overseas, I believe it is vital to elevate my own personal awareness that I am, in fact, a Japanese. For me, the key lies in keenly reflecting upon the sensitivities, thinking, worldviews, subtleties, and other aspects nurtured from being born and raised in Japan, and determining how best to convey those qualities to overseas audiences. Low-key PR based on vague appeals for flavor or other features simply won't get the job done.
Actually, it doesn't have a lot of flavor for the nose, but actually, once you drink, and then its fragrance is coming back in your mouth.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great.
Oh, wow.
Ah, you're so nice, like a samurai.
Oh wow. Amazing. Much better than any sake I've tried. It's sweeter. Much sweeter than normal sake. Yeah. Good body. I really enjoy it. I could drink more of this.
Winning recognition for the top-flight quality of Katsuyama sake will pave the way for greater global inroads by Japanese sake in general. This has become the clear conviction of Jihei Isawa as he continues his journeys around the world. Because people at the top demand the very best, it is crucial to be able to explain your own personal positions and aspirations. For myself, as a sake producer, I feel increasingly confident that by instilling ever greater pride in the message of how my own sake offers the finest flavor because it is produced in Japan, and aggressively promoting our products on that foundation, new doors will open.
3日間だったんでよかったです。